Hey, how we going, guys? Mick here from Not Cartel, back with another kick-ass beer review. It is the second replacement beer from Tinshed Brewing. It is their, as I said correctly in the last video, Shouty Red IPA. This smooth, tasty elixir is the hidden secret behind Nathan's red beard. So, head brewer Nathan, I'm guessing he's the head brewer. Someone there that I should have done my research at Tinshed named Nathan. I'm pretty sure it is Nathan. I think he's got a big involvement in the fresh work kits that come out of Tinshed Brewery. I think they've put a stop to those work kits at the moment, but hopefully they'll be back on track soon. As mentioned in the previous video, they did have a few issues coming into Christmas. Not 100% sure what that is. Anyway, this one is 375ml can, 7% ABV, 2.1 standard drink. So it's a big hitting red IPA up there in the sevens. Anything 7 and above, I would consider sort of decent hit. I'll get this one cracked open once again, drinking out of the Hoppy Days schooner glass. It is chilled. I'll get a nice aggressive pour on it. It's got some floaties in there, but it is 100 times better in appearance than the beer that it's replacing. Sort of one finger head. Just going for a bit of a nose. Yeah, it's got that prominent red IPA, that real sort of real malt driven, hoppy, very hoppy. Once again, it comes across to me as more of the fresh hop cone sort of aroma that you get in particular beers. More fruitier, more bodied, sort of adding to the rest of the body of the beer coming from those hops. I think you can pick up, there is some floaties in there. I sort of picked that up in there, but that can be the downfall of some beers if they're left to sit too long. Now, I should have no, there's no date on there. They did have mention. I think they mentioned when I was talking to Haley, they did have an issue with their stamping machine. Definitely not on the rim, and it's not on the very bottom. Anyway, it's going for a taste. I love me a red IPA. I should be doing more of them with the home brew. Speaking of home brew, there's quite a few cubes on rotation. We've got 5 now. Just done an oat-based Pacific Ale, not heavier, sort of oat-based Pacific Ale recipe. Got a Munich Dark. There's also a Farmhouse Sour going down, which is it's a co-pitched size on Philly Sour yeast going into that. The feedbacks from particular homebrew groups are saying no, not good at all. Anyway, there's a few other cubes there on the go, so there will be a red IPA coming in turn. These replacement beers are, like I mentioned in the previous video, so much more better than the ones I'd purchased from my go-to bottle shop. Really good hop presence. The bitterness is nice and balanced in this. The malt comes through really nice. Red IPA is a very, very hard style to miss. To like for a lot of these commercial guys, I seem to pick up a lot of the red IPAs from various breweries, and they're all within the the right tolerance for the style, and particularly my likings. So, once again, well done Tinshed for stepping up and making things right. As mentioned in the previous, if you haven't had these guys, go out and have a look. Everyone has their bad day, and you've got to give them another chance, I guess. Unless it happens multiple times. For me, this has just happened in one sitting. Unfortunate, but yeah, go and check them out online if you wish. If you need to do an online order, tinshedbrewery.com.au. Go and support these guys on Instagram, Facebook, wherever these guys are running their social media platforms. This is certified independent as well. Yeah, hailing out of Dungog. Cheers.